Welcome to Grit. This is Grit by Dr. Abiola Salami, a platform created for young people who choose to grow, rise, innovate, and thrive against the odds in their country.
Day 9. Hello, champion. This is Grit with Dr. Abiola Salami, the world-class performance strategist and the executive coach for highly aspirational young Africans. I am your companion on this journey to grow, rise, innovate, and thrive against all the odds in your country. I hope you've been following the teachings religiously from day 1. Today is day 9. And in following it, it means you have been listening, you have been sharing it with your friends and inviting them to this channel, and you have also been acting on what you have been learning. You are not just learning for information's sake, because what you want is transformation, and it is action that translates the information you are gathering into the kind of person you want to be. And we hope you've also been sharing, on the comment section for each episode with the hashtag #GritByDaz. And you are not just supposed to share in the comment section, you are also supposed to share on your social media platform so that you be one of those 3 people that will win a cash prize at Emerge when we all meet on the 19th of August. Remember, the hashtag is #GritByDaz, capital GRIT, small by, and capital DAS, #GritByDaz. Anytime you're sharing lessons from Grit on your social media platform or in the comment section, that is the right hashtag to use. I am passionate about serving young people ages 18 to 40 who have been underrated, overlooked, misunderstood, underestimated, and underpaid. But these young people have chosen to build their own table, to build their brand, their influence, and their future. And that is why I created Grit. Today, we'll be discussing Start Ugly, because perfection is pride in disguise, and you need to begin anyhow.
This is Grit by Dr. Abiola Salami, the world-class performance strategist and executive coach for high aspirational young people across the globe.
The Peak Performer Africa invites every young African to join other exceptional young Africans
at Emerge 2025, a special career and enterprise workshop designed to sharpen your mind and power up your future. This is not just another talk shop. Here, you will master emotional intelligence, learn skills robots can't replace, and connect with leaders who want to see you win. Are you tired of waiting for opportunities? Then create one with the right mindset, network, and skills. Spots are limited. Register now at tppafrica.com/emerge.
This is Grit by Dr. Abiola Salami, a platform created for young people who choose to grow, rise, innovate, and thrive against the odds in their country.
Hey, Grit Tribe, let me hit you hard and early today. Perfection is not excellence. Perfection is ego dressed in tuxedo. That project you haven't started, that idea you keep editing in your head, that video you refuse to post because your lighting wasn't flawless, that cause you are still planning, that dream you keep calling not ready. Yeah, that is not strategy. That is fear wearing foundation. Let's call it what it is: pride in disguise. And it is time to unmask it. You have heard it before. Start before you are ready. But I'll say it a little bit bolder today. Start ugly. Not pretty, not polished, not perfect. Just start. Start raw, start real, start ridiculously, start unprepared if you must, but just start. Because the truth is, you cannot edit what you don't create. You can't refine a blank page. You can't improve an invisible idea. And you definitely cannot grow if you won't go. Let me tell you a quick story. There was a young man in Lagos with a phone camera, a tripod made of old books, and a hunger to teach. He had no studio, no money, no followers, just a message and just a movement in his spirit. His first video was noisy, his lighting was trash, his voice cracked, but he hit record, and that one video, it got 6 views. then 12 views, then 50 views. Then a year later, that same guy was speaking to thousands, building paid coaching programs and changing lives globally. How? Because he started ugly. He stopped waiting to impress and he started daring to impact. You see, perfection is not excellence. Perfection is procrastination in expensive clothes. It whispers, wait until you have the money. Wait until you lose the weight. Wait until your English sounds like CNN. Wait until your idea is world class. But grit says differently. Grit says, start with what you have from where you are, and God will meet you on the road. That business, start it. That podcast, record it. That idea, post it. That career shift, apply. That art, share it. That pitch, submit it. Start scared. Start slow. Start stammering. Start off. Start. Just start. So why don't most people start? Let's list the real reasons people fail to start. One is fear of judgment. They are wondering, what will people say? What if people laugh? They will laugh. They would say whatever they will. And when they do, you will grow. You will still grow. But when you don't start, when you don't go, you cannot grow. Two, fear of imperfection. Oh, I don't have it all figured out yet. Nobody does. When I started Grit, I didn't have it all figured out. I just started it. Nobody does. Even billionaires, they Google things, they search, they conduct research, they learn. Three, fear of failure. What if I fail publicly? Then you'll be relatable and wiser even if you fail publicly. If you think you have what they call glossophobia, which is fear of public speaking, go there, get on stage, fail. When you fail, you become relatable and you will learn. Just do something. The other one is fear of comparison. They will say, oh, others are doing it better. Yes, others may be doing it better, but you are doing it different, and that is where your power lies. So let not fear of judgment stop you. Let not fear of imperfection stop you. Let not fear of failure stop you. Let not fear of comparison stop you. And let me break it down for your brain. Your brain needs this, which is why you must start ugly. Because feedback lives on the field, not in your head. And you don't grow from theory, you grow from execution. Because your bad version, what you call the bad version, will still bless someone. Someone out there will still find it useful. Someone out there will still be inspired by it. And by the way, someone out there may even be willing to pay for it. Because what you call average may be anointed for someone else's freedom. Because motion creates momentum. Starting is not just about building your brand, it builds your brain. And every messy attempt trains your courage muscle. So make the mistake, but advance.
The Made for More Accelerator program is here to equip you for the leadership journey ahead. With structured learning on productivity, communication, relationship building, executive presence, and emotional intelligence, who will equip you to get the kind of leader who inspires change, builds wealth, and breaks limits. You will gain opportunities that will stretch you, mentors that will challenge you, and a circle that won't let you place more because you are built for more. At the Made for More Accelerator program, we'll equip you to own the room between your team and build a legacy. It is time to grow and for the leader your vision deserves. If you're ready to grow into that leader you know you're meant to be, visit www.abielachamp.com/made4more or hello@abielachamp.com to reserve your seat. Made for More Accelerator Program. Cohort 4 is holding from the 11th to the 15th of August, 2025. Made for More Accelerator Program, creating the future today.
This is Greet by Dr. Abiola Salami, a platform created for young people who choose to grow, rise, innovate, and thrive against the odds in their country.
Here is my question for you. What have you delayed because you are waiting to look impressive? What is that thing that you have delayed because you want to look impressive? Write it down. Call it out. Burn that delay today. Then do this. Create and post one piece of ugly process. It could be a 60-second voice note explaining your idea, a rough sketch of your product or brand, a selfie with a caption that shares your raw journey, a better version of your cause or service, a LinkedIn post that reveals your first step. Don't wait for applause. Just press publish. The goal is not to go viral. The goal is to provide vitality to the community that you have been created to serve with your skill. Because your first try won't be your final form. But you can't meet your final form if you are still babysitting your first idea in the womb of fear. Here's the truth. The truth I want you to tattoo on your soul. The truth I want you to post everywhere. The truth I want you to print and post everywhere in your room so that you always see it. Messy action beats perfect hesitation every time. Messy action beats perfect hesitation every time. And guess what? People don't connect with perfect. They connect with process. When they see your first awkward video, they will relate. When they read your imperfect post, they will stay. They will say, wow, she's real, or oh, he's real. When they watch your behind the scenes, they will trust your story. Because in this world of filters and fake, authenticity wins. And there's no one that is authentic today that didn't build from somewhere. So today, start ugly, start broke, start shaky, start insecure, start anyhow. You are not being reckless, you are being revolutionary. Because most people die with their ideas still inside them. But not you, not any member of the great nation, not in this season, not you. Start now. Now, I want you to reflect on a few questions I'm about to ask you. I want you to complete this line. I have been waiting to start what? Because I was afraid of what? I want you to complete this line. I have been waiting to start X because I was afraid of Y. But today, I choose mercy over missing out. Again, I have been waiting to start X because I was afraid of Y. But today, I choose mercy over missing out. So supply the X and the Y in what you are writing down. It's important you own that truth. You say it proud, you say it loud, you say it scared, or you say it anyway. Then you go do something about it.
Everywhere you look, you'll see exceptional Africans. Innovators, leaders, legacy founders, and everyday heroes, driving progress and shaping our continent's story. At the Peak Performer Awards 2025, we honour these trailblazers, and this is your chance to put their names in lights. Who inspires you? Whose impact deserves recognition? Nominate them today, whether it's a dynamic entrepreneur, a public servant with integrity, a young visionary changing the game, a woman in leadership, or a legacy founder with decades of visionary contributions in their space. Visit www.tppafrica.com/awards to submit your nominations. Let's celebrate excellence, amplify impact, and build the Africa we all believe in. The Peak Performer Awards is where champions are honoured and legacies are celebrated. Be part of it. Nominate today.
This is Greet by Dr. Abiola Salami, a platform created for young people who choose to grow, rise, innovate, and thrive against the odds in their country.
We're not waiting for perfect days anymore. We're making imperfect moves that birth powerful moments. Start ugly, grow daily, finish iconic. Send the link to this episode to a friend of yours, a colleague of yours, a cousin of yours, other relatives, customers, vendors, the people in your network, in your circle that you know should hear this, that needs to start. They've been discussing this idea for too long, for far too long, and waiting for perfect time. Share the link to this episode with them, and let us build a generation of young Africans that can grow, rise, innovate, and thrive against all odds without allowing anything to stop them from delivering the greatness that is on the inside of them. Remember to come and collect your cash as one of the most active members of Great Nation. Come and collect your cash at Emerge. Emerge is holding on August 19th. Register for free on www.tppafrica.com/emerge-free. Go register there. You can also pre-order my book, Grit: How to Grow, Rise, Innovate, and Thrive Against All the Odds in Your Country. Visit www.tppafrica.com/books to pre-order your copy. Make sure you join us at the Peak Performer Africa Festival in October for the Emerging Leaders Summit, where hundreds of young professionals, creatives, entrepreneurs will come together to connect, exchange ideas, and celebrate with other high-achieving young people. You can't afford to miss the energy in the room. You can't afford to miss the synergy that will birth with that one program. So Visit www.tppafrica.com to reserve your seat. Tomorrow, we will be discussing create before you consume. Because if you start your day with noise, don't be surprised when clarity avoids you. And until tomorrow, when we'll be sharing create before you consume, always remember, I love you so dearly. I believe in you so strongly. And I look forward to celebrating your back-to-back success. Until the next time, keep rocking your world like a champion.
Thank you for listening to Great by Dr. Abiola Salami. Do remember to post your commitments for today in the comment section and on your social media platforms with the hashtag GreatByDas. That is hashtag GRITBYDAS. Your consistency in learning, practicing, and sharing what you obtained from Great can earn you some cash from friends of Dr. Abiola Salami. So, register to attend Emerge 2025, where the most active Great community members will win some cash. Visit www.tppafrica.com/emerge free to register for free. You can also pre-order Dr. Abiola Salami's book, Great: How Young People in Developing Countries Can Grow, Rise, Innovate, and Thrive Against All Odds. Visit www.tppafrica.com/books. If you know any highly inspiring young person under 40, nominate them for the Peak Performer Africa 40 Under 40 Awards on www.tppafrica.com/awards. Make sure you join us at the Peak Performer Africa Festival in October for the Emerging Leaders Summit, where hundreds of young professionals, creatives, and entrepreneurs will come together to connect, exchange ideas, and celebrate with other high-achieving young people. You can't afford to miss the energy in the room. Visit www.tppafrica.com/great to reserve your seat. You can follow Dr. Abiola Salami at Abiola Champ on all social media platforms. We look forward to serving you another episode tomorrow.